All right, everybody, gather around. We need to talk about aftercare, the most ignored, under-discussed, and miserably awkward part of recovery. You know, the part when you get sober, but also confused, bored, lonely, and wondering why your social life looks like you got dropped off in the desert without a map. I swear, everyone talks about how to get sober, how to detox, how not to die this weekend. But then you get clean, stacking sober time, and suddenly you're like, cool, now what? Do I just stare at the wall and journal? Because your old life, gone. Your old friends, gone. Your hobbies, yeah, those crimes, babe, they're gone too. So now you're just sitting there like, wow, I'm sober. Guess it's time to find a hobby that no one can testify about. Let's talk about friends. When you get sober, your social circle evaporates like you have announced that you have bed bugs. Your old friends are like, oh, you're working on yourself? Ew, anyways, we're going to commit several felonies. Text us later. And suddenly, the only person you've got are Susan from group, who talks like she's invented mindfulness, and that one girl from the meeting who trauma dumps before she even says hello. You're sitting there missing your old friends, even though those bitches would steal your wallet, your lighter, your boyfriend, all in one afternoon. Don't even get me started on activities. Before recovery, my hobbies were crimes, chaos, and daring the universe to kill me. After recovery, my hobbies are coloring books, walking in circles, going to bed at 8, Googling fun activities that don't cost money or involve drugs. Nobody tells you that sobriety is basically trying to rebuild your personality from scratch. You're out here testing new hobbies like, do I knit now? Who the hell am I? But for real, aftercare is important. And no one tells you that. It's just like everyone forgot to mention that after treatment, aftercare is where you learn how to have emotions without committing crimes, how to call someone before you self-destruct, how to sit alone without spiraling, how to have boundaries without yelling, how to not fight strangers in public, how to exist without a toxic squad hyping up your bad decisions. It's honestly the most essential part of recovery, but also the most uncomfortable, because it's literally you versus your feelings. Let's talk about loneliness. You'll be sitting on your couch on a Friday night at like 7 p.m. I'm sober, but why does life look like I'm a houseplant that someone forgot to water? You're too healthy for your old life, but too confused for your new. That's aftercare, walking around like a toddler with a driver's license. Look, getting sober is hard, but staying sober, that's the real damn challenge. Recovery is not set it and forget it. It's maintenance, it's upkeep, it's spiritual chores. You can't just detox and raw dog reality. It doesn't work like that. Aftercare is what keeps your life from collapsing like a dollar store bookshelf. So if you're sober, lonely, bored, emotional, and wondering if you're doing this right, you're not weird, you're not broken, and you're definitely not failing. You're just in aftercare, aka the awkward puberty of recovery. Drop a comment and tell me your new sober hobby. If anyone says crocheting, I swear to God we're fighting. Have a good one.